Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Miss Ingrid Spirit. Welcome, Ingrid.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Well, thank you. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a show. So, Ingrid, where are you calling from?
Miami, Florida.
Thank you very much. The first image that comes to me is a female, and she had gray hair. But to me, she would keep it really coiffed. That was really important, to keep it nicely done, right?
Okay.
I see big glasses. She was tiny.
Okay.
There's also a cat around. I don't know if a cat kept her company or kept you company. Do you understand?
Yes.
And she was a maternal figure to you?
I think you're speaking about my grandmother.
On the maternal side?
Yes.
Yeah. She shows me an older space. I'm taken to an image of a home, but there was a living area, and that's where she spent a lot of time, but there were some steps, and she just goes like this to me, she wouldn't even bother with the steps. Do you understand what she's talking about?
Maybe my uncle's house.
Did she spend a lot of time in this space or lived in it?
We did.
Yeah, because it feels like that living space was her domain.
Yes.
So she felt confined in that space, and it drove her nuts.
Oh.
So she's telling me this, but she also says somebody, I don't know if this is you or if this was her, but somebody pricking their finger, being tested for, I'm assuming it's for diabetes. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. I think can you tell me more?
Well, she shows me this, and I feel like it wasn't good. Somebody wasn't following the regime, and the doctor recommended orders.
Yes.
Is this her, or is this you, or?
It's my dad.
All right. And then, obviously, because of this, I feel like sometimes could go into seizure, or maybe at one point had a seizure because of it.
Yes.
Is he on the other side?
No.
He's here.
Yes.
But she's talking about this. And I just feel like it could be more manageable, but it's not being done. And there's high anxiety about this. And a lot of family members are on top of him about this, right?
Yes.
Did she have a very strong connection with him?
She did.
Right. And she was on his case all the time.
Right.
But he's not listening to his body. And she shows me all these sweets and something to do with cheese in it, with a cheese and the sweet.
Uh-huh.
So she says she can see him.
Oh, good.
Was somebody there next to her, or was it you, Ingrid, that had to help bathe her?
Yes. My mother and my aunt.
So she's using that as a confirmation that he can get through this and he can have a long life if he were to really follow the regime. But she wants to get that message out to you.
Okay.
Because I think it would be more manageable if he just listened to what they're all saying. He's not even paying attention to his body because he's just not.
Right.
He doesn't care, and he needs to care because he's going to miss everybody, and that's what she misses everybody dearly, okay?
Oh, good.
But she's there in spirit, but they don't even realize it. So this is just proof.
Okay.
Thank you, Ingrid, for sharing your time with me.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
If you would like to be my special guest on Radio Medium Laura Lee, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, where you can find out about my services and my upcoming webinar, public group reading events. You can also tune in to Spirit with me every day by subscribing to the podcast, and please share it. We'd appreciate that. And contact me over at Radio Medium Laura Lee Facebook group. I'd love to hear from you.